Good morning, everybody.
What's today? Today's Monday morning.
It's Monday already? Oh, damn.
How you feeling?
Hanging in. How you doing?
Hanging by a thread. Are you enjoying your coffee this morning?
Not really.
I'm going
The weekend is over.
I hate Mondays.
You may be going through some heavy, heavy crap. A lot of us are, but you know what? We're going to pull out all the reserves. We're going to push the power to the 100% mark today.
Yeah, let's go.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
On Monday, January 27th, welcome back from the weekend. I'm still burping up the weekend, and it tastes great.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of garlic in there, maybe some anchovies. I got some olive oil going. I'm popping.
Wow.
I don't know if you can smell it from there, but my apologies if you do. Good morning, Danielle. How was your weekend?
It was great. Thank you.
Gandhi, how'd you do this weekend? How'd you do?
I did well. I had a very low-key weekend, and it was amazing.
Lovely, lovely. What about you, Froggy? How was your weekend?
That was all good until the Chiefs won last night.
Yeah. There you go. It's official. Our Eagles and Taylor Swift are going to the Super Bowl.
Please, Eagles, please.
Good morning. Buenos dias, Senor Nate. How was your weekend? Was it good?
Just like Froggy. Fine until around 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, if you were in New Jersey last night betting on FanDuel, wow, what an awful night we had. We'll talk about that later. Hey, Scary, good weekend. Was it good for you?
Great. Watching a lot of football, losing a lot of weight, not eating.
Yeah. I watched a lot of football and lost a lot of money. Hey, good morning, Scotty B and Master Control. Good weekend for you?
I had one of the best weekends ever.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Good time.
And buenos dias, Senor Samantha.
Hi. Buongiorno.
Oh, that buongiorno. What'd you eat last night? Anything good?
It was all right. It was a charred Brussels sprout bowl, a little spicy, a little tangy.
Yeah, you're not selling
I'll
it
do
to
better
me.
next time.
Hey, you know what? We've got Teddy Swims coming up in a little bit. Teddy Swims is, of course, celebrating his brand new album that came out on Friday. Can't wait to talk to him. Until then, let's play some Teddy Swims, a song that's not on his new album. Hey, go figure. But no one does this song better than Teddy Swims. Wake up. It's Monday. All right. I think it's better than Journey. Just saying.
That's a bold statement.
Wow.
I don't know. Old man Nate walked in. Well, I think Journey did a better job. My kidney belt isn't tight enough.
Not to knock Teddy Swims. I think
Teddy Swims, we got a cake for him, everything. Teddy Swims, celebrating, of course, his album that came out over the weekend. We'll have him on just a little bit, hang out. And do we have free money phone time tonight?
Oh, yes, we do, Duran. $1,000 in about an hour and a half.
Hey, love it. Anyway, let's go talk to our first caller of the week. It's Trina. How you doing, Trina? How you feeling? Happy Monday.
Hello.
All right. This is going well. All right, Trina. Hello. All right. Well, thanks for calling. Well, let's hear it for Trina. Let's hear it for Trina. It's okay.
Trina.
You know, sometimes silence is louder than words, and I love that about Trina. I mean, you get those memes all the time on Instagram, right? Talking about how you shouldn't be talking all the time. You should shut up and just let people think you're mysterious.
She must have seen those.
I know. Let's do that for 4 hours. Let's be mysterious.
I like that.
Oh, Diamond says she's there now.
She's back.
Hold on.
Right.
I'm being mysterious.
Okay.
All right, let's go talk to Trina, line 8. Hey, Trina, how you doing?
Good morning. I'm well blessed, keeping y'all on your toes today.
Oh.
I know. Thank you. Keeping us on our toast. We love toast. Did you bring some bread in for toast, Gandhi?
Man, that's the best.
Yeah, I know. We were talking the other day about, and this is not a new one, baking bread is one thing. Who was the person who decided to slice it and cook it again?
Genius.
We love toast. I know. Toast. Anyway, a toast. Let's all toast. I stand for toast. Trina, how was your weekend? Was it good?
It was. I relaxed, had a blessed weekend. We got a rainy day today here in Georgia, but it'll end at lunchtime.
Good.
Doing good. Can I do a shout out to my son, Dalton Scott, my daughter, Megan Blaze, and my boyfriend, Lee Holiday, who's working hard at Yamaha this morning.
Oh, wow.
I love all these names.
Yeah.
These
I
names
know.
are so cool.
Now, is he working at Yamaha, the motorcycle place, or Yamaha, the sound place? The piano place. Which Yamaha is he working for?
No, it's Yamaha that builds the boats and the side-by-sides and the number one plant in Noonan, Georgia.
Good going. They must employ a lot of people over there. And I'm so glad that your boyfriend's one of them. Look, you just said the word blessed. You're blessed. You got rain today. Talk about rain. Is it still raining in Southern California? They got some rain yesterday, I heard, right?
Yeah, they got a lot. They got torrential downpours.
Yeah, but now they're talking about like mudslides and stuff. They just can't get a break. Yeah. But anyway, I bet we all, even if we had a bad weekend, we can all find a way to say, yeah, we were blessed in many ways this past weekend. Yeah. So let's focus on those things, just like you did, Trina. I love how you started our show out like that. What do you have for our friend Trina?
Well, your boyfriend Lee won't be able to keep his hands off you, Trina, when you're wearing the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show hoodie. Thanks to Hackensack Meridian Health.
Oh my Lord! I never thought of our hoodies as being like a negligee.
Oh, right. Yes, straight up nighttime apparel.
It's always the package up underneath it anyway.
Hey, Trina.
Well, amen there, sister. We're all blessed there, too, in a way. Hey, Trina, thank you so much for listening. Thanks for starting our week off with a blessed bang. We appreciate it. You have a great day today. Promise?
I promise, and y'all have a blessed week as well. Stay safe and warm. Can't wait to talk to y'all again.
Well, thank you, Trina. Hold on one second. I love Trina. And you know what? It is great, even though you may have had a challenging weekend, to go, okay, well, these few things did great this weekend. Let's not forget to talk about those and think about them, right?
Yep.
And here we go with another week. God only knows what this week's going to bring us, but we'll march right in. So you, Gandhi,
Hi.
You got lots going on. You got 3 things we need to know?
Yes, I do. All right, some good and some bad news here. Some much-needed rain is in the forecast for Southern California in the next few days, but forecasters are warning that this could come with some problems, especially in areas where recent wildfires have occurred. The National Weather Service has issued a flood watch now for the burn areas as possible mudslides could occur. Flash flooding and debris flows caused by excessive rainfall are possible in and near the Eaton, Palisades, Franklin, and Hughes burn scars. Winter weather advisories along with winter storm warnings above 4,500 feet are also in effect for the mountain areas. The U.S. Air Force is resuming teaching its recruits about the Tuskegee Airmen after President Trump's new DEI order. The airmen were the 15,000 black pilots and service members of the segregated Army who fought in World War II. Course instruction about the pilots was pulled from the basic training curriculum after Trump signed an executive order halting all diversity, equity, and inclusion programs last week. After a review, the Air Force has now announced that the teaching complies with Trump's order. And finally, the NFL's biggest game of the season features some familiar faces. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles will be looking for revenge against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in a Super Bowl 57 rematch. The Eagles picked up a 55-23 blowout win over the Commanders in the NFC Championship game. It was the most points scored in a championship game in league history. Meanwhile, to a lot of people's disappointment here, Kansas City cruised to a 32-29 win over the Bills to earn the AFC title. Super Bowl 59 kicks off from New Orleans on February 9th. And those are your 3 things.
And there you have it. Yeah, we're disappointed the Bills aren't rolling, but we're so excited about the Eagles. This is fun.
Go Birds.
Yes.
Yeah, go Birds. We love you. And, last time they did this, they got into a lot of hot water. Here in New York City, the Empire State Building went into the Eagles colors. Now, last time they did that, the Empire State Building, someone wanted to chop it down.
Oh.
I mean, New Yorkers were all mad because they were celebrating the Eagles colors in New York City. Remember that?
They did it last night, too.
Yeah.
They did it last night.
That's what I'm saying. They went ahead and said, sorry,
Yep.
we're going to do it again. And they did it again.
Wow.
So, look at that. The Empire State Building taking some chances. Well, anyway, it looked really good. It looked really pretty. It is Monday. It is Teddy Swims Day. You guys ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go. Push the button, Scary.
Want to see what we actually look like?
Look like a fairy princess that resides over the pits of hell.
Follow us on Instagram at Elvis Duran Show.
How many followers?
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Let's go! Elvis Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
All right, Danielle, did you spill your breakfast again? What's going on in there?
Really, Nate? Because Nate.
What happened?
It's
Tell
in
us what
my
happened.
area, Danielle. It's in my area.
No, that's not your area.
It's my area.
Oh my God, we got borders. We got borders.
I put my coffee cup down, and he accidentally put a wire in my coffee.
A wire?
First of all, you're lucky we didn't get electrocuted. That's one.
Right. Is the thing the wire's
Still might
attached
happen.
to still working?
I don't know.
What are you doing with raw wires? What kind
It's
of?
not a raw wire. It's a power cord, and it was plugged into my iPad here. And Danielle had her coffee next to it, so I flipped the thing, and the end of it goes right into the coffee.
And now
Should
I
we
can't
clear the
drink
room?
it. I can't drink it.
We got to clear the room now. We got to. It's the same as when someone takes a duty in the swimming pool. You got to empty the swimming pool and clean it out.
Yeah.
This is not right.
Well,
Oh God, off to a good start. All right, let's not let that bring us down. That's really not that big of a deal. It's okay.
I don't know. They might go to war.
So annoying.
I think so.
I know.
Too.
Yeah, we got borders here. See, I like that. See, people need to understand that Danielle sits to Nate's right, and they share this little common strip of land there.
Yeah.
and they're always like when Nate's not in the room, she pushes her stuff toward us.
Oh.
And then when she's gone, he pushes his stuff toward her.
But you know
area.
what? He would not survive without me because he puts his coffee cup on the edge of the desk so much, and I'm constantly moving it so that it doesn't fall over and spill for him. He could not. He just.
I just want to point out, I have never ever spilled my coffee.
I move it. You'd be
all
a
right.
mess without me.
Okay. Whatever. Let's move on.
What a
It's okay.
mess.
Are we all good? I mean, you electrified her coffee a little bit. It's okay. You got to work. Every time Danielle
put this thing in.
Every time Danielle takes a sip, she glows in the dark. It's kind of weird. Hey, so I don't know if you were betting on those games yesterday and last night, but we were. I was. We were using FanDuel, all right, in the state of New Jersey, and New Jersey just went out. FanDuel there was a problem with their computers and stuff. So if you had bets rolling through FanDuel in the state of New Jersey last night, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So the problem was, look, I'm a let it ride kind of guy. I never really pull my bets out if it seems to be going downhill, whatever. I leave them in because you never know. A lot of people love that opportunity, as you know, with betting sites. They give you an opportunity to pull your bet out, right? And they lost that opportunity. I wonder if there's going to be any lawsuits. I wonder what they're going to do with this thing.
I would think so.
It was frustrating. Does anyone have any? Did you see anything about this today, Gandhi?
I did not, but I will go check now.
Huh.
It was pretty wild.
That's crazy.
My bookie doesn't use an app, so.
Okay. Bookie. Your guy that runs your numbers.
That's right.
Your man. Your man.
Your guy. Anyway, and then Dave Portnoy lost his ish totally. Because he said that there were a couple of questionable calls in the game last night. Therefore, the Bills are not going to the Super Bowl, and he lost his $1 million bet.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, go ahead.
There were 3 calls in question. One, on the 3rd down play before the 4th down play, the tight end's knee did not look like it was down. He looked like he got a first down. Then when Josh Allen went, you know how the broadcast has like an ex-referee that's on the broadcast with them? They asked him what he thought. He said it looked like to him, even looking at the replay, that he got the first down by over a third of the football. It looked like he got a first down. So those 2 plays. And then there was another catch deep down after that where it looked like the Chiefs had intercepted it. But I mean, the Bills. But yet the Chiefs had his hand on the Chiefs player. So they said, it's a jump ball, and it goes to the offense. So that every single call went in favor of the Chiefs.
It was kind of crazy because, once they all pile on top of each other, you can't really see anything. You're like,
Right.
But anyway, Dave got very upset. He's $1 million down, but he can afford it. Not saying that's justification for losing $1 million, but still, I don't know.
Did you guys all watch the games?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you how I watched
moment.
the game. Hey Siri, what's the score?
That's all you need.
That's how I watched it.
Speaking of, we went to Alma for our Sunday sauce. Happy Sunday sauce, everyone at Alma every week. And Aquile's a huge Napoli fan with soccer, with football.
Yeah.
He never watches the game ever. Never watches it live. He records it, and then when he finds out that they won, then he'll go watch it. But if they lost, he doesn't want to watch the game.
That
makes no sense.
No, it does.
Makes a lot of sense.
Because you get so frustrated when your team doesn't win. Why would you want to put yourself through that?
I mean, I get it from that sense, but isn't that the magic of watching live sports?
Well, that's
the fact
what
that you don't know the outcome?
think. But you know what? He had a great defense for not watching. He's like, "Oh no, I'm not going to watch unless I know they won. Then I'll watch."
It does make sense, but
It makes sense.
If Napoli didn't win, he's like, "I don't care. I don't want to watch." He does care. They did win, so he did okay. Yeah. So that was just kind of crazy watching these games, and you know me, I'm not a sports guy.
Yeah.
But I had money. At one point, I almost won $26,000, but then I didn't.
Oh,
that's insane.
Alex-
that amount of money.
That'd be
That's
amazing.
a car.
That's a lot.
I know.
A car, Elvis.
Alex and his friend, they won $10,000.
Okay, how much do you have to bet in order to win that?
It was like $500, I think, between the two of them.
It's not about that.
200
It's
or-
about the parlays. It's about saying,
Right. It
okay, this, and this are all going to happen. And
Well, their parlay won.
Yeah. If that hits.
It was, yeah.
What kind of presents would we have gotten if you won?
Well,
I think we
Maybe
would
the-
have known.
maybe. Well, I'd let you know. That almost pays off of what I've spent on breakfast every morning.
Yeah,
on
that is true.
That's fair.
You got a point.
There is that. Teddy Swims, a conversation with Teddy Swims coming up in a couple hours. We got a horoscopes with producer Sam. Who you doing them with? Anyone good? Anyone
Yeah,
here?
you know I asked Scotty B when he put on his sexy glasses.
Okay. Hey, sexy. You had a good weekend?
Had a wonderful weekend, yeah. Spent.
Are you going to tell us why, or are you going to keep talking?
No, I mean, I did a 5K run Saturday morning, and
You look great.
Oh God, I hurt so badly right now.
He doesn't stretch.
No, I don't stretch. I just go.
insane.
They say go, and I go. That's it.
Speaking of stretching, did anyone see Uranus this weekend?
I tried so hard.
I know Gandhi sent me a text. She said, tonight, this was Saturday night, we were out for dinner. Gandhi says, tonight's the night. All those planets line up in a row, and it's not going to happen again for 400-something years.
Wow.
So you went outside, you couldn't see anything?
I did. I went outside. I tried to walk away as far as I could from the light. It's impossible here. All I saw was clouds and light pollution. But I did get some pictures from friends in Florida who had a pretty good view of it. So
that's good.
I'll take it.
Beautiful photography, those who have those special cameras,
Yeah.
those telescopes. It was great. All right, let's get into the horoscopes. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, if it's your birthday, you share it with Alan Cumming, Patton Oswalt, and Rosamund Pike.
Wait, what's Alan doing?
I'm going to move on.
Rosamund. Yeah.
Did I say it wrong, Rosamund? I don't
You're
know.
close.
Okay, Capricorn. You'll find your energy soaring today. Use it to kickstart a new project. Your day is a 9.
Aquarius, trust your instincts and you'll thrive, but ignore them and you're only shortchanging yourself. Your day's an 8.
Pisces, be clear and direct. Dancing around the point isn't going to help solve the problem. Your day is an 8.
Aries, don't let emotions cloud your judgment. Stay grounded even when you're triggered. Your day's a 6.
Taurus, it's time to make a strong impression and trust your skills. The spotlight is on you. Your day is a 9.
Hey, Gemini, focus on the details today. Small changes will make that large impact. Your day's a 7.
Cancer, harmony is within reach, but you must find balance first. Listen closely to others' needs. Your day is a 6.
Leo, a time of calm and reflection await you. Use it to align your goals with your desires. Your day's a 9.
Virgo, a shift in your personal life could lead to growth if you embrace it with open arms. Your day is a 7.
Ooh, Libra, you may feel torn between two paths. Trust your inner voice to guide you and just ignore the rest. Your day's an 8.
Scorpio, your charm and diplomacy will help you navigate a sensitive situation. Be gentle but firm. Your day is a 5.
And finally, Sagittarius, a deeper and more meaningful understanding awaits you. Be sure to listen closely. Your day's a 10, and those are your Monday morning horoscopes.
Excellent. Thank you so much. All right, Danielle, your first report on the way. What do you have coming up?
The reason we never got a sequel to the movie E.T. and, we may have a new person added to the Super Bowl lineup for the performance halftime.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift?
No.
Oh, God.
She'll be there.
You never know. Oh, yeah. I mean,
Oh, my God. And she has a song with Kendrick Lamar. Oh, God.
It could. That's not who I'm talking about, but I guess
Okay.
that could happen.
All right. That and more on the way.
Hey, it's Gandhi, and you might have heard of my podcast, Sauce on the Side. If not, come explore the parts of my brain that we don't talk about on The Big Show. Everything from science to love to the not-so-safe-for-work topics that make us laugh. Join me every Wednesday for a new episode of Sauce on the Side on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart, or wherever you get your podcasts. And while you're there, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Yes, like, follow, and subscribe to Sauce on the Side. We love you, Gandhi.
Oh, thanks.
So I really, truly found a Factor meal that I fell in love with over the weekend. You know, we talk about Factor, the smart way to eat. Smart way to eat. They do all the work for you. Nutritious chef prepared meals. You can heat and eat in like 2 or 3 minutes. Eaten clean. I'm loving it. So I had the Southwest ground beef and rice. It was incredible. The flavors were perfect. They have this corn with jalapenos in it that you put in there. It burned my mouth off. It was so lovely.
Yum.
So never think of these prepared meals as being bland. Far from it with Factor. As a matter of fact, I took mine a step further and I used corn chips. I know it's a calorie. We're watching calories, making sure we get lots of protein. But I use mine as a nice dip with fried chips. I'm sure I got lots of protein in there. I'm good. Southwest ground beef and rice is my example from our friends at Factor. Now, look, it's like putting dinner on autopilot. These chefs know what they're doing. 40 weekly options that fit any healthy lifestyle, like roasted red pepper, filet mignon, Tuscan tomato chicken. I got another one today waiting for me. Eat smart with Factor. If you want to do what we're doing, I want you to try it. Just go look at the website. The meals, you'll go, all right, this looks good. Eat smart with Factor by simply going to factormeals.com. You'll love what you see. You'll love what you taste. Factormeals.com.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
I don't know if you can hear my printer in the background.
A little bit.
Printing up some more counterfeit money to make up for the money I spent over the weekend.
Oh, you know what I saw over the weekend?
Look at that. What?
Apparently, North Korea has some very good fake money. Fake U.S. money.
Wait. Did you see one?
I've heard.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
That they have almost perfectly counterfeited money. That if you had it here, nobody would be able to tell the difference.
Wow.
Well, look at this. Look at this one. My printer's not doing a very good job.
Why are you doing ones? It's such a waste of time.
Well, let's talk about that. Okay, so now the talk is about getting rid of the penny. Okay, why is this thing done?
No, so I hear it. It's still going.
Sorry, I'm printing up my manifesto.
Oh my God.
That's what it sounds like.
I've got lots to say. You'll find this later. More on that later. I can't talk on this thing. Shut up. How do you turn it off?
The plug?
Oh, it's tough. Once you start, you can't stop.
Why can't you hit stop?
There's no stop on this thing.
Pull the paper out of the thing.
Pull the paper. Oh, that's
take the paper out so it won't print.
Pull the paper out. Okay,
unplug it.
Pull the tray out.
Okay, back to this penny thing. Look, I'm one of many people who grew up with those pennies.
Yeah.
The good old Lincoln had his own penny. They're saying, look, why have a penny? Why spend the money to make them? I say get rid of those nickels, too. That is nickels. Who needs nickels?
What about all change? What are we doing
all
with change?
Yeah. And then Scary says we should get rid of the dollar bill, too.
No.
And then we should have $2 bills.
Yeah, well, it's not so much about making the dollar extinct as it is about mass producing twos. Everything with inflation, everything costs over $1 now. So wouldn't it be convenient to have a two, to use the two every day? I mean, we already have it, so why don't you just produce more of them? Let's do it.
Well, according to the U.S. Mint, it costs more than 3 cents to produce a single penny.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
What this thing's printing?
Bad business.
Okay, my printer's still printing. Yeah, that's not a good business decision to spend 3 pennies on every penny.
Silly.
So, yeah. Anyway, so there's that. We have the Danielle report. We'll get into that. We're about how long away from our conversation?
Over an hour away from Teddy.
Didn't even finish my conversation there. Let me finish that sentence, Nate. How long till Teddy swims?
Little over an hour away.
Okay.
Little over an hour.
I know. Look, you guys, you always make fun of me because I'm rolling through the world of dementia and I forget what I'm going to say. So you finish my sentences for me, but they're not. You don't always correctly finish them.
That's my bad. I jumped my line. This is all scripted. You know.
Speaking of dementia, the things you eat really can make a difference.
Absolutely.
In your mind power. They're saying one of our favorite New York breakfasts is making us roll into the world of dementia faster, and that's the bacon, egg, and cheese, because that bacon on your BEC is full of nitrates, whatever, and that's like messing with your memory, it's messing with your mind. But they're saying right there in that deli, order the salmon. Get the smoked salmon. They're saying the salmon is good for the brain. So there.
Well, I guess my brain is really going to mush because I will not be eating that salmon.
My dad lived to be 90-something years old, and he ate bacon almost every day.
Really?
Then again, he was blind and couldn't breathe, but
Well,
he lived to be 90-something years old.
what age was he blind and couldn't breathe? Like, when did that start?
About 80-something.
Okay, well, that's all right.
I also
See
think, hasn't food drastically changed over the years where they're adding more crap and chemicals and forever chemicals and everything to our food? So your dad's bacon probably wasn't our bacon.
Well, I tell you, it's not your dad's bacon.
Yeah.
We were at the bar having cocktails at lunch yesterday, and someone ordered a drink that has grenadine or red stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, there it comes.
A Shirley Temple.
Wasn't that outlawed just a few days ago?
Red number 3.
Yeah, red number 3. And then some friends of mine sent me a picture of them having breakfast on Sunday morning, and they still had Aunt Jemima syrup. I'm like, isn't that gone? Wow. How old is that syrup?
Yeah, that's Pearl Milling now, right?
Well, not there.
Like
no,
4 years old.
This clearly had Aunt Jemima on the cover, and I'm like, how old? I think it's time to move on.
Wow.
Does syrup go bad?
I don't know.
They'll find out. They'll find out today sometime.
Does it go bad, like taste-wise or ethically? I don't know. All right, let's move into the Danielle report. I'm starving. All this talk about bacon.
Me too.
It's got me rolling. All right, Danielle, what do you got going on today? It's all you.
Well, Jennifer Lopez is reportedly eyeing a $20 million mansion in Ben Affleck's neighborhood, even though they're not together anymore, the Brentwood neighborhood. So, yeah, $20 million. There you go. So, this made me chuckle. Tori Spelling was talking about this on her podcast. So, after evacuating for the wildfires, they came home. She opened the front door and she thought the house had been looted. She said, I walked in, I gasped. I was like, oh my gosh, somebody burglarized our home. And then she realized that wasn't the case. That's just how she lives, and that's just how her house looks. So she said, oh, damn, this is just the way I live. So
yes. Look, someone looted our house. No, that's our house.
Yeah, exactly.
Stick to the story.
We looted our own home.
Yeah. And then she realized she had too much stuff. So, I think most people think they have too much stuff.
Danielle, this weekend I woke up, went downstairs to the kitchen to make coffee, and it looked like I had a banquet for 55 people in my kitchen.
Yep.
I had stuff stacked to the ceiling and the sink, and it was like, God. I get it.
Yep.
I get it.
Kesha has announced, this is so sad, that her beloved cat Carl has passed away. She said, Carl, my little chicken, you really broke my heart this time. I'll see you in the next life. My baby boy, God really outdid himself with this creature. So, yeah, and then she posted a bunch of cute pictures of her little boy. So crazy. I hate when pets pass away. It's so sad. So we all know Kendrick Lamar will be taking the stage at the Super Bowl halftime show. We all know SZA will be joining at some point. But we might also see Tyler, the Creator. That is the big rumor, that there are clues pointing to the fact that Tyler might take the stage. There's a teaser featuring a group of people marching in the background, which some people think is a nod to Tyler's recent album. He also commented on the Super Bowl promo video, simply leaving a zombie emoji in the comments. So a lot of people are thinking that Tyler, the Creator, will be there. So we'll see. Steven Spielberg says that he fought hard to prevent an E.T. sequel, and he succeeded, even though he didn't have the legal right to stop it. He said, I didn't have what we call the freeze, where you can stop the studio from making a sequel because you control everything. You control the sequels. He said, but because the movie did so well, they listened to him, and that's what he got. And they said, okay, we're not going to do E.T., the next E.T. He said he briefly considered a different storyline. He said maybe if we kind of concentrated on E.T.'s home planet and we did a whole movie about E.T. on his planet. He said, but then he thought, you know what, that's better as a book, not as a film. So there you go. Sinead O'Connor, in her will, urged her kids to take her music catalog and, quote, milk it for what it's worth. She also told them that they can do whatever they wanted with her ashes. She has 3 kids who are all adults now. And I think she had another child, but unfortunately he passed away. And she also asked, did you know this, to be dressed in priest clothing in her coffin with a Hebrew Bible and her album Theology by her side. But she wasn't buried. I think she was cremated. And then she said that the kids could do whatever they wanted, like I said, with her ashes. So, yeah, there you go. Did anybody watch SNL this past weekend with Timothy Chalamet?
Yep.
Did he mention how much fun he had visiting us?
No, he didn't.
I didn't think so.
Did you see that awful joke he made about Jimmy Carter? That was like, whoa.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, that was. I think he's in a little hot water.
It was a visual.
It was a visual? Okay. I'll have to go look that visual up. Well, anyway, you've got a 3-hour special today, Saturday Night Live, ladies and gentlemen, 50 years of SNL music. That's on NBC. The 29th season premiere of The Bachelor is on. You also have the 1-hour special, Hunting UFOs, the Crash Retrieval Whistleblower. Totally a Nate thing. He's going to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
And Diddy, The Fall of Diddy, another one of those is on tonight. That's on Investigation Discovery. It's a 2-part series tonight and tomorrow. And that is my Danielle report.
It was kind of creepy because of what we do for a living. You know, our computers are always on and we're always working. And it's every once in a while you're sitting here looking at your computer and then you see the cursor moving around and you see someone doing something in your computer. Like, what? Someone's in my computer right now.
Oh, that's creepy.
Creepy.
Well, it's easy for you to say, but someone's in my computer.
Who is it? What are they doing?
I don't know. They're doing something with the sound card or something. Oh, I bet it's Deanna. Is Deanna in there jacking around with my computer?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
It's just weird. Don't you find that odd?
Yes. I would not like that. I feel like that's how they take people's computers over.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, I'm just letting you know someone's in my computer. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit.
Maybe it's Jeff. Could Jeff be in there?
I don't know. Jeff, too many people have access to this computer. It's just creepy. Hey, Gandhi has a connection for us today.
I do.
You want to roll into it?
Sure.
What is it? Just tell us the answer.
I will not do that, please. Never.
Okay, so you come up with these incredible connections, meaning it's 4 pieces of sound, and they have something in common.
Yes. And that thing they have in common could be anything. It could be the artist, it could be the song title, it could be the content, it could be anything. So open your minds.
Okay, here we go. This is your 26th one.
Yeah.
Or 28. Oh my God. Is it 28?
Yeah.
This is your 28th connection. You crank out a lot of these things. So from the mind and computer of Gandhi, here is connections number 28. These 4 pieces of sound have something in common. What is it?
Why you so obsessed with me? What do you mean? Cause baby, now we got bad blood.
Didn't we use that Mariah Carey song last week for another one?
We were playing around with how great that song was and thinking we might play it. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, then let me hear this again. Hold on. This is connections number 28.
Why you so obsessed with me? What do you mean? Cause baby, now we got bad blood.
All right. If you think you know, call Diamond, 800-242-0100. We want to hear from you. We're counting down to Teddy Swims, celebrating the release of his album over the weekend. Do you have the cake? We have the cake.
Yeah, we have a cake.
Okay, just asking. When's that coming up? Give me a countdown, Nate.
1 hour.
1 hour from now, Teddy Swims.
They wake me up.
I like the morning show.
Oh my God, are we on?
Yeah, we're live.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator or a grilled sausage breakfast burrito or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? It's got to be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Let's go. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Such a weird story. I hope this never happens to me. There was a bar fight in, I think, Canada. And these guys took it outside. Take it outside. But it's so cold, freezing. Somehow during the fight, one guy's pants came down. He fell on the ground and his penis froze to the sidewalk.
I saw that.
That's unfortunate.
It froze to the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
And then didn't they pick him up and it like ripped or something?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I thought that's what I heard.
Oh, God. That's the rest of the story.
Oh.
They said actually it happened after the fight got broken up. Cops made him lie face down while arresting him.
Oh.
And that's when it happened.
And his dinger was out?
Yep.
Yeah.
It froze through the jeans.
No, it was out.
I had a lot of questions.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Ask those questions. I don't have any
Why was your
answers.
dinger out during this fight? Was it Nate's solution to things? Like get naked and nobody wants to fight you?
True.
Well, maybe he was using it as a weapon.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a sword fight. So if it's freezing outside, keep your wiener in your pants.
Yeah, good
Just
idea.
a little lesson from our friends north of the border. Let's go talk to Olivia, line 19, as she tries to figure out Gandhi's Connections number 28. Hi, Olivia. How was your weekend?
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
We're doing okay. How was it?
It was a good weekend. Good week. Low key, nothing crazy.
Yeah, sometimes low
Finally
key.
getting warm in Florida.
Oh, really? Where are you in Florida?
I'm in Jacksonville. We had a pretty sunny weekend finally.
Yeah, so you had some snow.
Finally.
Right? Yeah.
No snow for me. I'm very unfortunate. It was just raining the whole time.
Aw. I'd be like, I'd rather have rain than snow, but that's us, you know. All right, here's the deal. There is a national plan for vacation day, which is tomorrow. Tuesday this week is National Plan for Vacation Day. I say we should all partake and hop online and plan for a vacation.
Yes.
I say win this luxury Florida vacation. Our friends at Opal Collection, they have stunning resorts all over Florida. So even though you're up in Jacksonville, you have the entire state of Florida you could be visiting. And you can plan that vacation tomorrow on Plan Your Vacation Day, Olivia. They have resorts in Florida Keys. They have, let's just focus on that one. Let's just go to the Keys because I know it didn't snow in the Keys.
No, I don't think so.
The Opal Collection, if you look them up.
The Keys sound awesome.
I know. It's another world, actually. And the Opal Collection there, unmatched luxury, local charm, unforgettable experiences waiting for you. So our friends over at Visit Florida, great name for an organization, they're going to be giving our listeners a chance to win a sunshine-filled getaway to one of the Opal Collection resorts tomorrow during our show. You can listen in, and you can probably try to win that. We won't, but make sure you change your name tomorrow because you can't win, that close.
Thanks.
Change your name.
That's nice.
So anyway, thanks to them, you're about to win some fun stuff. We'll get into that as soon as you win. So let me give you Gandhi's Connections number 28. 4 pieces of sound, and they have something in common.
The Mercedes-Benz interview.
No, not that. Here we go. Let's try that again. 4 things that have something in common. Here they are.
Why you so obsessed with me? What do you mean? 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood.
All right, Gandhi, she's about to give you an answer.
Okay.
Olivia, what do those 4 songs have in common?
Okay, so my thinking is they all have to do with celebrity drama. Mariah's song was about Eminem. I know Justin Bieber's song was about Selena.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor was, oh my gosh, rumor has it's Katy Perry, and then Justin Timberlake's was about Britney Spears.
I love that you keep up with celebrity beef. Is that the answer?
That is. Yeah, she nailed it. We don't even have to explain it. She explained it all. Good job.
Yeah, gosh. I'm a little put off by the fact you knew every single story. Olivia, do you always keep in contact with celebrities and their beef?
I spend way too much time on the internet.
We all do, but it paid off. Okay, so what does Olivia win there, Senor Nate?
She gets $500 from our friends at Visit Florida and the Opal Collection.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's
$500 coming your way.
Oh my God,
So-
no way.
Isn't that awesome? It is. Yes, way. You got it. $500. Spend it any way you want. Hopefully on a vacation. Hopefully at an Opal Collection resort. But thank you for listening to us,
God,
Olivia.
this is amazing. Thank
you know-
you guys so much.
Froggy, he lives right down the street if you need a place to hang out. He's waiting for you.
Yeah, I'll bring you your $500. Maybe I'll only need $400 when I get there, but I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't let him do that. Olivia, thanks for listening every morning. Hold on one second. I love these connections. I love the thought you put into these, Gandhi.
Oh,
I really do.
Thank you for appreciating it. It's fun.
When do we have another one? I'm kind of addicted.
I can come up with some in a commercial break. Give me a minute.
All right. Well, thanks to our friends at Visit Florida on National Plan for Vacation Day tomorrow. We're giving away a trip to an incredible Opal Collection resort tomorrow. Around what time-ish?
Well, believe it or not, Elvis, we actually have 2 trips to give away to Florida tomorrow.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
we can space them out throughout the entire day.
2 for Tuesday.
Elvis, I'm totally willing to deliver her $300. I mean, all day.
Wait, 300. Wait a second.
I don't know. I think when you roll up to her house with that $200, she's going to love it. I mean, who doesn't want a $100 bill?
Exactly.
All right. So tomorrow you have 2 chances to win an incredible resort vacation with Opal Collection and, of course, our friends at Visit Florida. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. We do have a free money phone tap on the way. Who's doing it this week?
Well, that's Snickers. Snickers has given us a ton of money to give away, Elvis.
Oh, a ton of money. How much would that be? A ton of? Is that in pennies and nickels, or is that?
Depends on the currency. Yeah, that's
all right.
Forget that.
Your Snickers $1,000 free money phone tap on the way, and we're celebrating that release over the weekend. Teddy Swim's new album, a conversation with Teddy and some of his music on the way in. Less than an hour, right?
Yes.
Is that a yes? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
45 minutes.
45.
All right. Into the three things. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, multiple people are recovering after a car drove through a crowd of Philadelphia Eagles fans last night. It happened around 9:30 as fans were celebrating the victory over the Washington Commanders, which punched their ticket to Super Bowl 59 next month in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Witnesses told police that around 30 people were hit and several individuals were rushed to the hospital. A suspect is in custody, but no charges have been announced just yet. A proposal from an AI company would allow the U.S. government to own as much as 50% of a new company that could buy TikTok from its Chinese owners. Perplexity AI is offering to join with the government to create an entity that's for now called Nuco. Perplexity is one of several companies expressing interest in buying TikTok, which has a few weeks to find a U.S. buyer or face being banned here over national security concerns. And finally, Kia is recalling over 80,000 of its Niro vehicles for issues with seatbelts and airbags. Federal safety regulators say adjusting the front passenger seat could cause serious safety risks by damaging the wiring which controls critical features, including the airbag and seat belts. That could prevent airbags from deploying properly during a crash, deploying unexpectedly, or not switching off for small passengers, which could heighten the possibility of injury. So if that's you, go check out the information, and if you need to do something about it.
Gandhi, stay out of those Kias.
I'm telling you, little person, these bags are not for me. And those are your
need
three
bigger
things.
bags.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gandhi. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into your $1,000 free money phone tap coming up. Also, like I said, Teddy Swims in about 30, 45 minutes.
Good morning. Good morning.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
I'm so glad you decided to show up today.
Right now. Go.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Hey, Danielle, did you tell me you went to see Aunt Juliet this past weekend?
No.
On Broadway?
So my sister went to see Aunt Juliet this past weekend on Broadway. Yeah. She went with a bunch of her friends to see Joey.
Our friend Joey Fatone, of course, now starring on Broadway in Aunt Juliet.
Mm-hmm.
So he's really good friends with some really good friends of ours. You know, Mikey and Richie.
Yeah.
Richie grew up with him. Anyway, they all went to see him Saturday night. Yeah. And then they all went out for dinner and drinks, whatever. And they were FaceTiming me from dinner. And so Joey Fatone was sitting next to this guy. I went, oh, my God, I recognize him. It was A.J. McClain, right?
From yes, it was.
From
Backstreet Boys. Backstreet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I jokingly said, oh, look, it's Howie.
Wow.
Which is not A.J.
Right.
No.
He didn't think it was very funny.
Oh.
AJ
now
didn't?
I feel like, no, didn't think it was funny. I was calling him Howie.
Oh.
So if you know your boy bands, you know that probably wasn't the nicest thing to say, but we were all having fun. It was, and everyone laughed except for him.
Yeah.
Then I heard Joey go, he just called you Howie. I felt like such an ass. But anyway,
at least you were in the right boy band. At least you had the boy band correct.
You were in the neighborhood.
Well, the look on his face, on AJ's face, was like, you idiot. Now I feel like an ass. I really do. So I'm sorry. My apologies to AJ. And to Howie. I don't know. Anyway, they say that Joey was fantastic in and Juliet.
My sister said she cannot wait to go back and see him again before he's out of the show.
Oh, wow.
So she loved it. So, yeah.
We had such a good time watching football yesterday. Of course, we were betting on it. And Alex, like I said, he and his friend won a lot of money off the Eagles game. And it's so great to see the Eagles go into the Super Bowl. We were so proud and so happy for them. And then, the Bills didn't do it. And, of course...
Because they got screwed.
They got screwed. There's that, but there's this disdain, this hatred for Kansas City. And I can feel it here in the room.
Oh, yeah.
And but I tell you, Patrick Mahomes, what a game he played. He was incredible.
Well, when you have the referees on your side, too, I mean, it makes it a little easier.
Just saying. But it was weird. I don't know. I could never be a referee. I don't know anything about football, so who am I to say
The problem
anything?
is they have a replay, and they went to the replay, and they still got it wrong. Like, if we're going to do a replay, we should get it right.
Did you see the meme, Elvis, over the weekend? and it was the new Kansas City Chiefs uniform, and it was the referee official outfit. Like, seriously, that it sums up the game. Perfect.
Okay, well, but they are the referees. They make the calls, and so that was, it's going to say, yeah, scary, what?
I have such a hatred for the Chiefs that this Giants fan would rather see the Eagles win the Super Bowl. That's a big statement.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Wow.
All right, well, so there's that. So that means Taylor Swift is going to the Super Bowl, kids. Here we go.
Again.
Eagles versus the refs. Here we go.
All right, versus. How can people say verse all the time? Do you hear that sometimes?
Yeah.
And I don't like to correct people unless it's you, Scary.
Of course not.
But I mean, Alex says that all the time. Verse this, verse. It's verses.
Yeah.
It's verses.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
Well, no, that was not
No, I know
It's
you're
not
right. My
verses.
tongue is lazy.
I believe
No,
that.
it's not.
I'm going to ask your girlfriend about that.
No, God.
Make that sound that you make. There it is.
What is
that
it
doesn't
on
seem-
your HR?
That doesn't seem like lazy tongue to me.
It's so gross. He always forget it. He
Well, I
always
tell
says
you-
to us, I'm a pleaser.
Oh my God! Yeah, please stop doing that noise. So during the game, there's a lot. I watch. I give it 75% of my attention, and the rest of it is sending memes back and forth between Gandhi and me. Gandhi and I mean, I think we may have broken a record sending memes to each other this weekend. Did we?
I think, yes, it is possible. And every now and then there's a jewel of wisdom or something really good in there. So I'll go back and try to find it, and it's just covered in crap.
Right.
Well, there was one I sent out to a lot of you, and I got goosebumps. The hair on the back of my neck stood up, and there's a lot of it. I forget where it is, but you can actually, at night, float on a raft in the ocean. And then up on the beach, they have a movie screen, and you can watch Jaws.
Nope.
Hard pass.
You can watch the movie Jaws while you are dangling your legs into the dark waters of the ocean. Did you see that? Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
I
That's
did.
an F no.
And I would never do it with Gandhi because Gandhi would be the one that would slide out of her raft under the water and start grabbing your feet to scare the crap out of you.
No, because you would not catch my ass in that dark water ever.
Well,
no.
okay, but hold on. Gandhi, you are the official thrill seeker of the morning show. You jump out of airplanes, and you're always connected to a bungee cord somewhere doing something.
Yep.
Something that's life-threatening.
Right.
So you wouldn't go watch Jaws while dangling your legs into the dark ocean?
Hell no. Not a chance. The ocean is filled with stuff that wants to kill you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Then you add to that darkness. Absolutely not. Not a chance in hell. And if you look closely at that picture, every single person on one of those rafts was white. That is not a place where you're going to catch brown people.
That's a white person thing.
Well, I got to be honest. I'm whiter than white, and I'm not going in.
Nope.
So I guess I have some brown in me.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, that was kind of crazy. But we do send so many memes back and forth. I can't keep up with all of them.
I know. And there's some stuff in there that I know that you've missed because you would comment on it. So I'm just going to go back through and exclamation point all of it so you can go find it.
Well, no, don't do that. I mean, I don't comment on everything. I love this text that just came in. I think it's hilarious when men bitch about sports and say the refs are paid off. Boo-hoo, your team sucks and didn't win.
No, hold on. The Bills aren't even my team. I just want what's right to happen. That's it.
I'm with you. That was a blown call on fourth down.
It was.
I know,
He had
okay.
the conversion.
The spot on third down was bad too.
I just love this text. This is kind of funny. Anyway, feel free to text your insults now to 55100.
Whatever. It's actually better. If you don't like the Chiefs, it's better if they lose in the Super Bowl. So that's fine.
What if they win? But what if they win, Frog?
I have a plan for that too.
You do?
What's your plan?
What is your diabolical plan if the Chiefs win?
I'll tell you later. It's part of my round.
Can I say how excited I am? Because we'll all be together for Super Bowl this year, and we will get to see Froggy in action yelling at the screen.
That's right.
Sure will.
We're all going to be in a warm climate watching the Super Bowl.
Excited.
I love that. Well, more of that on the way. Yeah. All right, we do have your $1,000 Snickers free money phone tap coming right up.
Another free money phone tap coming up next. Stop calling here. For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. That free money phone tap.
Yeah, you're about to win $1,000. Look, we all know who's going to Super Bowl 59 now, and it would be a rookie mistake if you had a party for the Super Bowl and you didn't have Snickers sitting around. You need a rookie mistake-proof party by adding Snickers to your game day lineup. You know what? Just having that bowl just sitting there. We are so in love with Snickers, we don't even think about it. I'll eat 5 pounds of them in 10 minutes without even knowing.
Oh, so
of course,
good.
Snickers, need I remind you, loaded with peanuts and nougat, caramel or caramel, depending on how you say it, milk chocolate. You're going to score a snack touchdown. I wrote that myself. When you eat your Snickers during the Super Bowl. And of course, you got to keep this year's football season excitement going. Enter for your chance to win daily prizes and a complete official rules list, everything, if you go to snickers.com/rookie mistake. That's a lot to remember, but I went on and they've got a lot of cool prizes you can win. So trust me, snickers.com/rookie mistake. Super Bowl 59 without Snickers? Are you kidding me? That is a mistake. Again, snickers.com/rookie mistake, and you can win all sorts of prizes thanks to Snickers. Getting ready for Super Bowl with, of course, the Eagles. And let's get into your $1,000 free money phone tap. If you want to win the grand, excuse me, be caller 100 now, 1-800-242-0100.
Don't answer the phone, Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, Danielle, what's your phone tap all about today?
It's one of those wedding ones that we love to play every now and then. Kim phone tapping her sister Heather. She's getting married in a couple of months, and everything is going really, really smoothly. So we need to call her to tell her that we have to move the wedding.
You know, when you guys do these wedding phone taps, you know you're asking for trouble.
I know.
All right, let's see what happens in Danielle's phone tap.
Hello. Heb? Yeah? Hey, I have Lillian on the phone from Chanel Yearbook. She's the assistant to Victoria. She was calling me because there's a slight problem, so I have her on the phone with me as well. I three-wayed her in. What's the matter? Well, I think you should probably talk to her. Are you there, Lillian?
Is this Heather?
Yes, it is.
We're having a slight situation with the date. The room is not going to be available that day.
I was just there the other day, and there was no problem.
Yeah, this actually just happened recently in the last couple of days. There's a couple, and they are interested in that room. And apparently, they're paying $200 a plate, so I was told that you will need to move your reception to another night.
No, that's not possible. I'm having a Saturday wedding. That's my weekend off. Everybody can come. Not going to happen. It's my wedding. It's my day. Well, why do I have to be the one to accommodate people? Be the bigger person? No, not really. I'm a bitch. Well, that I know. I'm being spoiled today. What do you want from me?
Would you be willing to get married on a Friday night?
No. It's not an option to change my night. It's not an option. You could tell the other people no. Just because they're giving more money per plate does not mean that you could take my plate away from me.
You have to understand the Burns this is their second wedding. They're 70 years old. This is really special for them.
Good for them. Their second wedding. They should have did it right the first time.
Ma'am, is that nice to say, honestly?
That's not very nice. I don't care if it's nice to say or not nice to say. It's my wedding day. I chose the date. I chose the place. I already have everything deposited, everything put down. This is my first wedding. I've been with this guy for 8 years.
Well, that's not my fault it took so long.
It took me a very long time.
Ma'am, you waited 8 years as it was. So what is a couple more months?
Change the other people's room.
They're 70 years old. They may not be around much longer. Don't you understand that?
Okay, then good. Let them get married next week. They're not going to take my room.
What if there was a way to share the room with them?
No.
They're such a cute couple. I could set it up that you can meet them ahead of time.
I don't care if they're cute. You cannot do this to people. You cannot work this way. You're not understanding. I'm not changing my day. I'm not having them in my wedding ceremony. And I'm not changing my room.
But what you're not understanding is that
I will take you guys to court. This can't be legal. I don't care if it says fine print in your contract, whatever it says. You cannot run a business this way.
I know,
you
but
can't do this to people.
Ma'am, they wouldn't even take up much room at the wedding. If I get them to cut their group down to 50.
I don't care.
We can hide them in the corner somewhere.
I don't care.
The Burnses are small. You know when you get old, you get shorter and you shrivel up a little bit.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay, listen.
No more.
Ma'am.
No more. My day is the same. My room is staying the same.
But out of the kindness of your heart, you could do it.
I'm going to be selfish the day of my wedding.
What if we find a way to make your grand entrance from the floor and you come up?
Oh, my God, because you know what? That's not already included. Thank you so much for looking at my contract.
Oh, yeah, that's
Next.
already. That's right. I forgot that's already here.
Yeah. Go ahead. What else you got?
Just that this is Danielle Monaro from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, and you just got phone tapped.
I love you. I was seriously ready to jump off into the water.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Here you go, Danielle.
Yep.
Upsetting a listener with your dumb phone tap.
Sorry.
There, you did a great job, though. Hey, let's go talk to Mariana on line 11 down in Matawan. Hey, Mariana, you are caller 100. You won $1,000. Good for you. Yay!
Oh my God, guys! Oh,
That's awesome.
Hello, lady.
Well, hello,
Guys,
lady.
I
Good
love
for you.
So much.
Oh, thank you.
I've been listening for so many years, and oh my God, I'm so happy. You have no idea. When I heard Diamond Voice when he could get through, I was like, oh my gosh, this is really happening.
Oh,
Guys,
this is
I
so
love you
good.
So much.
Look, I love it. I love it.
Thank you for everything that you do, because believe it or not, but you make so much impact on people's lives, because we're commuters who are listening to you every day. You bring us energy. You share your life with us. You share experiences and knowledge. And it's really, really, really priceless, experience for so many people. And thank you. I just love you. And
You are making us feel so great, Mariana. That is so sweet. Thank you. And $1,000. We add to the list of things you like about us. Yeah. We give you money. We bribe you to listen. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you. I love you, Elvis. I love you, Danielle, Gandhi. Everybody.
Love you.
We love you too, Mariana. All right, hold on 1 second. $1,000 on the way, okay? And thank you for listening. Keep listening. Don't stop now. Now that you got the money, don't run. Thanks to Snickers, Super Bowl 59 will be a rookie mistake-proof party if you have Snickers in the room. Thank you to Snickers, our official, I guess, food for the Super Bowl. I call it dinner. Thanks to Snickers, we have another $1,000 free money phone tap tomorrow, and they're giving up a lot of daily prizes. And if you want to see the prizes they're giving away and the official rules on how to win them, simply go to snickers.com/rookie mistake. Don't mess that up. That's snickers.com/rookie mistake. All right, a conversation with Teddy Swims coming up next. Is that what we're getting?
Yeah.
Excellent. Hang on. New music as we celebrate the Teddy Swims album and Teddy Swim coming up.
Elvis Duran
Dear God, what's this woman doing?
and the Morning Show.
Let Audible expand your life by listening. It's so easy to tap into your well-being with audiobooks and podcasts and originals on better health, relationships, finance, and a lot more. Reach those goals you've set for yourself. Sign up today for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Elvis.
From the Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
The only thing good about coming to work on a Monday is Teddy Swims is here. You're the only good thing going on in our beautiful lives.
I come to work every Monday with Teddy Swims, and it's not that cool. I promise you that.
So Friday, I wish you were here Friday, the day your album came out.
Yes, sir.
And I'll tell you, there's a reason why. Because we thought you were coming in Friday for album release day. So can you bring in the cake?
Okay, I'll go get it.
That's cool, dudes. No
we
way.
have an album release cake for
That's
Teddy
so
Swims,
sweet,
but it's been
man.
sitting here all weekend. Here's a stale cake from Friday.
Oh, that
Look
thing
at
was
that.
good.
Get a picture of this.
Oh, that's so beautiful. No way, dude.
Are we supposed to sing Happy Release Day?
It's not his birthday. But wait, the cake's been sitting out in a dirty radio station since Friday.
We've eaten worse.
Why don't you just get it done on Sunday?
Anyway, here's an old cake. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. I mean,
it's held up good.
That's a beautiful cake.
It still smells good.
Yeah.
When new albums drop, is it like Christmas morning? I mean, what's that feeling? I mean, are you watching numbers like you're watching the stock market?
I try not to because I like to be as excited as like the first time I got 10,000 views and how hammered me and my buddies got when we got our first 10,000 views. Now if it doesn't get like 1 million in a day, I'm like, you wash up, you suck. You know, it's not worth doing that to myself. You know, because it's doing well and it's for the people that care. You know, and it's people are discovering every day. So I don't want to hate on myself because it didn't hit some milestone that I made in my brain.
But Teddy, we love you. We love the art. We love the music, and then there's the business side. I wish we could just put up that wall because they're all great at what they do with graphs and budgets and whatever.
Totally.
And thank God for them. They make you look good. They love you, and you're making them very wealthy.
Well, we're going to be very wealthy together, man, generationally.
I got to give you a big thank you on behalf of iHeart because the iHeart Jingle Ball tour.
So fun, dude. I was with Jimmy Fallon on Thursday. And he said, man, you crushed the Jingle Ball. And I was like, no way. And he said, yeah, I was sitting backstage. Robert De Niro was there. And I was like, you got to listen to this guy's voice. And I said, Jimmy, you told Robert De Niro, check out Teddy Swims. That is the coolest thing
It's
I've
so weird,
ever
right?
heard. So Robert De Niro and Jimmy Fallon just checking me out backstage. I was like,
I can imagine that you see crazy crap every day. The stuff
not
that-
Robert De Niro and Jimmy Fallon watching me at Jingle Ball. So shout out New York,
Do
man.
you still pinch yourself at those things and go, "This is my life. This
Hell
is
yeah!
insane."
This is Thursday, and I'm still talking about it. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Wait, it's Thursday? It's Monday.
Well, no, that was Thursday.
That was Thursday. I don't even know what day of the weekend is.
Yeah.
All I know is we have a 3-day-old cake, and I'm ready to eat.
Yeah. Well, let's eat. Well, I'm ready.
All right, let's talk about the album. Let's talk about the
Yeah,
reason
let's
they
talk
brung
about the
the
album.
reason they brung you.
Yes, sir.
I've tried everything but therapy. Part 2. It's out. It came out Friday. We've got a cake to prove it.
Amen.
Teddy Swims. I want to play a song. What's a song that hasn't been played on the radio at all from this album?
I'm not really the guy to ask that. You know? I know. I just.
Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, actually, there's a song called "It Ain't Easy." That's a cute radio song to play.
It's a cute radio song.
Cute.
That one or a song called "Not Your Man," the first record. That's a good record too. There's some good records.
Look at A or B.
Solid records.
Pick one. Pick one right now. Say it.
It ain't easy. I
It
like
ain't easy.
it.
Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims. It ain't easy. Let's just have an entire day with you, Teddy. An entire day of Teddy Swims. What do you think?
It's like a mini listening party. I love this.
We're dragging this Teddy Swims interview out all day long.
I love it.
You're not going anywhere, Teddy. All right, more with Teddy Swims coming up.
Yo. I'm going to play hooky. Goodbye.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator or a grilled sausage breakfast burrito or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? It's got to be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Teddy Swims. Not your man.
Let's get some more going. Should we just do one for like just three's a charm, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we could. Is there anything stopping us from making it a little listening party on the air for people?
I would love that.
I'm telling you, all Teddy all the time. It has a
That's
ring to
I got a
it.
good idea.
That's incredible.
I'm tired of Teddy Swims. Pick another song from another artist. Go.
I could definitely.
I'm not doing that. This is your time. This is your turn. You came to our summer bash that was outside at Hudson
Yeah,
Yards.
cool as hell, man.
And Gandhi and I sat in the couch area and we interviewed you.
Oh, I was there too. I know you forgot, but I was there too.
You're there too.
Yeah.
You were all three of us there. Okay, you know me. I don't remember everything. Bits and pieces. And we were talking about schnauzers.
Yeah, we sure were.
And I went to grab my phone to show you my schnauzers. And my Instagram algorithm came up. It's all guys with no shirts on.
Right. He was like,
It
oh,
happens
Lord.
to me all the time. Don't worry.
So Teddy goes.
Mine's just usually Benson Boone, and who's usually shirtless.
Yeah.
Rubbing
Which
his chest.
I think my algorithm's just got me pinned down, though, too. 'Cause I love me some Benson Boone. I can't be mad at shirtless Benson Boone.
So Teddy looks at me and says, "Hey, Elvis, crazy algorithm you got going there."
Oh my God.
And look at there, there's like two guys tongue kissing each other. I'm like, oh God.
And then you act shocked. I have no idea where that came from.
It's not
Please.
my phone.
It happens. I can't wait till deepfakes get good enough that I can make that me and Benson. You know what I'm saying?
At New York, at one of our jingle balls, I think he was wearing a shirt with your name on
Yeah,
it.
he was. What a weenie, man. Doing backflips on the red carpet with a Teddy Swims t-shirt on. Crop sleeves, by the way, too. I was like,
Because
you
of
fine piece
because
of
of
ass.
listen,
I hate you.
oh my God.
Can I say ass?
Yes, yes, you
I'm sorry.
can.
You can say ass.
You can say fine piece of ass anytime you want.
Okay.
So you and Benson Boone and Abrams,
Gracie.
Abrams,
Yeah.
Man.
the three of you alone made this year's Jingle Ball.
Gracie.
Unreal.
Oh, my God.
It's my favorite Jingle Ball of all time. Thanks to you guys.
She had the way that she had that crowd in a freaking headlock. Those kids were just songs with an acoustic guitar and good lyrics it's just like it still works, you know.
It does.
You could dress a song up any way, but a damn good song is a damn good song, and it still works.
What a weekend we spent with your album. Of course, I've tried everything but Therapy Part 2. Teddy Swims. It's been out since Friday. And if you haven't listened to it, then where have you been? What are you doing?
Do me a favor.
What's your problem? You got to listen to this. Give me another song. I'm going to play another song.
Yes.
I can do Bad Dreams. Let's play something that, you know.
Let's get another. What's your favorite, Mike? Guilty. Yeah, guilty. Duh. That's like the focus track. I'm 80.
Okay. We're going to play the whole album.
Guilty.
Teddy Swims.
That's it, baby.
Guilty, Teddy Swims. By the way, can we talk about you're performing at the Grammys? Is this true?
Yeah.
Is it official?
Yeah, it's happening.
All right, we need a cake that says congratulations, you're singing at the Grammys.
I hope you didn't get it Friday.
What is it when you get that call that you've been nominated for a Grammy?
Oh, it was cool.
No. Tell me where you were. What
I was in Spain. In Barcelona, we were doing the Los 40 Awards. It was such a beautiful day in my life. I think it might have been my favorite day, other than tomorrow, of course. And isn't that cute?
I like that.
It's so cute.
Yeah, but it was my favorite day. So we just like watched the stream. We got in. I was getting my head shaved and getting my makeup done for Los 40 Awards. And I don't always wear makeup, by the way. Just want to throw that out there, just for award shows.
I need to believe you always have makeup on.
Yeah, I do. I like wearing makeup. I wear little panties too.
Okay. Little. And jewelry. Can we talk about how you gave your jewelry away at every Jingle Ball?
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
I'm like,
These kids, man, they'll take everything off of you. You can't help but give it to them.
But you just kept giving them things.
Did you rob a Zales at the mall? What'd you do?
See, so now what I've been doing though lately is I buy like thousands of glasses on like Etsy that are cheap glasses, because if you got a kid in the crowd, and I just remember my first time being at a show and like seeing an artist and it like setting me on fire. It was 2007 Warped Tour, and I watched Coheed and Cambria, like Claudio Sanchez stage dove, and I like felt his curly hair and it was like, that smells like strawberries. Oh my god! And I was on fire to sing for the rest of my life. And so now when I like go on stage and I see a kid in the front row that's there and love, like if it's 7, 9 years, 10 years old, I'm always gonna hand out my glasses or my earring or something, because that will be like something that might light the next kid on fire who's sitting in this room saying, my first concert was Teddy Swims, and
wow.
And it's Michael Jackson we're talking to, you know? And he's like, I saw Teddy Swims when I was 9 years old. It changed my life forever. So I stopped buying expensive sunglasses because I'd be handing Gucci's out to these little kids.
Oh, damn.
And I'd be like, why did I do that?
Yeah, don't do
but,
that.
I mean, I
Don't do
guess like the $500 like doesn't matter as much as what that moment will mean to that kid. But also $10 glasses also mean as much.
Yes,
so
yes.
let's just buy
Maybe
cheaper
more.
jewelry, you know?
Same value of memory.
So I'm wearing nothing but shit that turns my stuff green. You know what I mean? That's it.
Okay, that's
all they're getting off of me now. I'm not giving that kid my David Yurman ring. That's
Good idea.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you have a rule.
But I just paid for 15 tickets just by giving him the ring. You know what I mean?
The crowd went wild when he whipped out the Prince Albert ring.
Got weird for a
Goodness
second.
gracious.
I know. Good God. Have you no shame?
Actually, this is what this is from.
That's what I thought.
That's just how I'm hanging. You know what I'm saying?
That's gotta hurt.
Came right off my John, brother.
That's gotta hurt a little bit in the beginning. So look,
you should see the other guy.
Benson Boone, everybody.
No, he's the man for sure.
What a nice guy. Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast, man.
No, really. I mean, okay, I'll take your. Yes,
such a fun time, man. I'm doing the best job in the world with my best friends. How could I not, man? It's such a blast.
Has there been a moment that you've been tried? You're like, okay, this sucks.
Yeah, of course. Here's my thing. We've been doing this thing we try to do in our camp, saying every day it's a good day to be us. I learned from my dear friend Alan Stone, it's a good day to be us, and also reprioritizing gratefulness is what I call it. We had a great night, and through the weekend had a great night, and and then getting up at 6:30 this morning was. Yeah, I mean, I thought when I was doing this job, I was going to be like able to be just the child and a degenerate forever, and then turns out you can't get away from being an adult, and that sucks. But some days I'm like, man, this sucks, But also, I reprioritize gratefulness where I'm like, man, I'm doing the best job in the world with my best friends. It's not that bad. Get over yourself. What are you complaining about? And so I learned how to like tell myself, man, have fun. This is fun. You love this. And then also, there are some days you just want to be upset, and you also got to give yourself the space to do that too. Some days I just want to walk around and be like, no, I'm upset. And then some days you got to be a baby, you know, if you want to, and that's what you need, you got to do that too. And so learning how to prioritize gratefulness when it feels like a job, but also learning how to be upset if you need to be upset. You know,
lean into whatever it is. You be honest with yourself, and then be that.
Listen to yourself. You know, if you want to be upset, you need a day to just lay in your bed and cry if you need it.
You know, it seems like every time I hear you say anything, I learn something. And I appreciate that. People are driving to work right now going, damn, man, he's right.
I'm turning around right now, going home and laying in my bed and crying.
If you ever need tips on throwing the tantrum, I said if you ever need tips on throwing the tantrum, ask Elvis. He'll help you out with that.
He throws his chair all the time.
Yeah.
Why?
Don't do it now.
Oh, we lost the wheel on that one.
The ninth office chair.
That was like a real WWE like conversation too.
It was.
Oh, he's putting Teddy Swift. No, he's going up. Teddy swims through the table.
He will throw that chair. No, but you were talking about how
with a frog splash off the top rope.
But look at me now. I have to stand.
I know.
I broke my chair.
The styles clash.
So you were talking about when you were a kid, you were set on fire. Not literally, but Coheed and Cambria. As an adult, what sets you on fire?
Man, better be a daddy, man. You know what? Oh, man.
Yeah.
That beautiful, beautiful woman, man, sets me on fire.
That
every
photo
day.
was great. Was that you were on a beach?
Yeah, we were in Maui. We just went and had our little vacation in Maui and had such a blast and connected. Also, the whole time we've been together, too, I've been working all the time, too. So we hadn't really had like a week of like just really being together. Usually, like she's seeing me on tour or on tour with me, playing on tour with me. And we haven't really, in our whole relationship, ever had like a week just together, you know, which was quite strange. Like, I mean, and it was so relaxing and so wonderful. We connected, but there was things that were coming up that I was like, dang, I didn't even know how much I've been working and how these things were coming up as problems. And I was like, man, I got to really lock in with my little baby. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but you're going to roll into Germany in February to kick off that end of the tour.
And
so
we're doing June too, and so
are we all going? Is the whole family going together?
Well, I mean, of course, like we're trying to like buying a place and looking at places to buy and setting up shop so we can have that baby in June, you know. And I'll be off
do you have
in June.
names picked out?
We're thinking of a couple. But
don't tell anyone.
No, tell us. I want to know.
Don't. Because everyone has an opinion. You're not going to name your kid that. Don't share that with anyone.
Also, we know the sex too, but I don't think I'm allowed to say because she wants to make it like, you know. I think. I won't say names because then it'll be clear what it is, and then she'll be like,
just whisper it to me.
No,
I will.
Don't tell her anything. You might as well
Wait,
tell
did
the
you
world.
have a gender reveal party with your families? Like that's the thing to do.
Well, it was actually at a Jingle Ball, believe it or not. She came to meet me. I think it was, I can't remember what city we were in, but it was at a Jingle Ball. She came to meet me, and we just did it with the crew backstage. You know, I got to tell my sweet Megan Trainor too, and Daryl, like, can you believe what happened? Yeah.
Say it.
Don't say it. I will say his phone case is pink. I just say it.
No, that's. Oh, I guess if I. No.
Is that salmon? Are you having a baby that's salmon?
Maybe it's pink because of that. I don't know. Yeah.
All right, I got to play.
Slight reveals crazy.
I got to play Bad Dreams.
Okay, Bad
You know, we're
Dreams.
celebrating an entire weekend of
This
living.
is a bad dream.
It's the worst nightmare of your life. We're celebrating a whole weekend we spent with I've Tried Everything But Therapy Part 2. Teddy Swims, the album is everywhere except on your phone. You need to download that right now. It's Bad Dreams, Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims and Bad Dreams.
Nice.
Thank you for coming in here. You always, we don't even need lights because you are the light and you really make us feel great.
That's kind, man.
And I love how you're always honest with yourself about where you are, what you're feeling.
Got to be. That's all. You owe it to yourself and everybody around you.
And thanks again for Jingle Ball. That was.
Thank you. I can't wait till this year, you know?
Oh, are you coming
Wait,
back?
are you back already?
I mean, I like to think so. I don't know.
Good. I love that.
Wait, we do have the
If y'all
awards.
call Benson and not me, I'm going to be furious. I'll tell you what. He's not here at 8:30 this morning, so
And again, the Grammys are waiting for you,
You just
Teddy
played
Swims.
4 of my songs. I hope I get the invite. You know.
It's the least we can do.
Yeah, right.
The Grammys, let's not forget to show up to that. And congratulations on everything. And thanks
Thank
for
you
coming
so
in.
much,
Teddy Swims.
The Brooklyn Boys Podcast.
I want to read his next one because he gave us 2 stars out of 5.
How's your corned beef?
That's where I go.
Take another bite. Okay, well, what is his review of our podcast?
Abe77.
Yeah.
Abe says, stop eating during the podcast, dummies.
Listen to the Brooklyn Boys Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Come on, man.
Listen. This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Tell you what, that was just a great time we spent with Teddy Swims, and that music sounds so phenomenal. His entire album is worth it. Make sure you get it. What a great guy, right?
Love Teddy. Such a sweetheart.
Beyond. We love you, Teddy Swims. Come back anytime you want. All right, so we got to talk about something that's cool. I mean, we can officially talk about Universal Orlando Resort.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we have your chance to win a trip to our favorite Universal Orlando Resort. Experience Universal Mardi Gras, the international flavors of Carnival at Universal Studios, Florida. They're going to have a fun, festive, colorful parade on select nights, outrageous street performers, vibrant music, colorful costumes, beads flying everywhere, and you can keep your top on and get some beads. It's all good at Universal Orlando Resort. They really do it up for Halloween. Everything they do at Universal Orlando Resort. I mean, we love it, right?
Oh, I have
It's the
been to
best.
Universal Mardi Gras. I can't even tell you.
You have?
Oh my gosh, like 5-6 times. I was once the queen of the Mardi Gras parade.
Wow.
Oh, maybe I'll win that this year. I want that this year. You could win a 3-night trip for 2 to Universal Orlando Resort, round-trip airfare to Orlando. Ground transportation between the airport and the hotel, accommodations at Universal Cabana Bay Beach Resort, which we love, and admission to both Universal Studios Florida and Universal Islands of Adventure theme parks, plus Universal Volcano Bay, which is right down the street from the everything. It's the water theme park. So it's amazing. It's incredible. We'll be going down. When are we going?
2 weeks from today, we will be broadcasting live from there. How about that, Elvis?
Wow, at Universal Radio Studio. So it's the Universal Orlando Sweepstakes. You gotta get in there. You gotta enter to win. How do you enter to win?
ElvisDuran.com.
Oh, there you go. There's the answer. To enter and get rules, visit ElvisDuran.com for your 3 nights for 2 at Universal Orlando Resort with us during Universal Mardi Gras International Flavors of Carnival at Universal Studios Florida. I can't wait. So in 2 weeks, we're there. We're live. I can't wait. Yes. All right. Let's get into Danielle's report. Danielle?
Yes.
I did notice as Teddy Swims was leaving, he whispered something in your ear about the sex of his baby that's on the way.
Not only that, but he told me what names they're thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Don't share. Don't tell anyone.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Well, for once, Danielle's not going to spill the beans.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, the day's young. Let's keep an eye on that. All right, Danielle, go right ahead. What's going on?
All right, so I don't know if you saw, but Steve Aoki was performing in Dubai, and normally he cakes somebody. He throws, pushes somebody's face in a cake, and it's like a big thing, and people want him to do that. Well, this time he did the caking to himself. Why? He and his wife Sasha are expecting a baby, so they did a gender reveal on the stage. He said, "This is the most important cake of my life." Squished his face, and it's a boy. So congratulations, Steve Aoki and his wife are having a baby boy. So your movies over the weekend, I don't know, has anybody seen Flight Risk? That's the Mel Gibson, Mark Wahlberg one.
No.
Okay, it was number 1 at the box office this weekend, $12 million. Then came Mufasa, The Lion King, followed by One of Them Days, came in at number 3. The Scary Movie franchise officially has a comeback date, June 12th. 2026. We cannot wait. It's been a very long time since we've seen the original Scary Movie. I think it came out in 2000, which is insane. And that opening weekend, they made $42 million. So people are excited that it is coming back. We know Kendrick Lamar is headlining the halftime show for the Super Bowl. SZA will be joining him as a guest performer. And now a lot of people are thinking Tyler, the Creator, might be showing up and doing a little something because everybody's looking at things that have been posted, and it looks like Tyler may have posted something that gives us a little hint that he's working with Kendrick Lamar. He made like this little emoji of a zombie with the Super Bowl. So who knows what's going to happen? Everybody thinks that they will be working together. I would love it. It would be awesome.
Don't you think Taylor Swift may come out of the box and perform?
Well, she does have a song with Kendrick Lamar, so it kind of would make sense if they did something together.
That would be weird.
You're about to ruin Froggy's Super Bowl.
Oh, come on, Frog.
The Bills did that last night.
And your Grammy nominees, Sabrina Carpenter, Charlie XCX, Billie Eilish, Ray, and Shakira are confirmed performers at this Sunday's ceremony, just in case you were wondering. The Michael Jackson biopic just hit a legal snag. They finished wrapping up the filming. It was like 8 months ago or something. And Jackson's estate has been told that they have to reshoot part of the movie, one of the parts with the sexual abuse allegations. So apparently they were blindsided to learn that they had violated a court settlement with one of the alleged teen victims. This kid settled with Jackson's estate for like $23 million, and part of the agreement was these accusations would never to be brought up in a movie of any kind. So they're saying that it has to be taken out. The scenes have to be edited before the movie can go and be shown anywhere. So I guess we'll see what happens with that one. And Joe Exotic, your Tiger King, you may have forgotten about him, but he's still
I think about him daily.
He's still in prison, and he has prostate cancer, unfortunately. But he's a little upset that he didn't receive that presidential pardon from President Trump. He's like, you know what? It really sucks. He's like, I really should get it. He actually wanted to be part of the federal fish and wildlife director. He wanted to be on the board. He was ready to go. He thought he was getting his pardon. Obviously, that did not happen. And so, there you go. What are you going to do? The 3-hour special SNL, ladies and gentlemen, 50 years of SNL music. That is on tonight. You also have The Bachelor. That is back for the 29th season premiere there. The Neighborhood is on. And there is another Diddy special on Investigation Discovery. It's a 2-part tonight and tomorrow. You may want to watch that. And that is my Danielle report.
All right, let's go around the room. What's on the minds of the people in the room? I want to start with Gandhi. Gandhi, what are you thinking about today? What are you thinking?
Well, I want to shout out Scary Jones because not only did he give me a really cool leather-bound book about all of the parks in the United States, which is awesome. Over the weekend, actually, it was on Friday, I was cruising through my food apps and I was like, what is this place? And I asked Scary if it was a ghost kitchen, and he turned me on to an entirely new app that has the greatest food ever, and I think it might have changed my life as far as food delivery goes. It's got all of the top chefs in the area. Apparently, they all have this one place in Hoboken, and you can get food from there. And
What's
not
it
only
called?
Am I allowed to say it?
Of course you are.
Oh, it's the Wonder app.
Wonder.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wonder. They have one in Staten Island, too. I mean, they're rolling them out. We do believe Bobby Flay is making money off this.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He's
It's
there.
amazing because you can mix and match stuff. So you don't just have to order from one place. Like if I
that's
want
cool.
the cornbread from one place and then Chinese food from another place, oh my God, it's
Do
amazing.
they have this in New Jersey?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm downloading.
I would love Chinese food and cornbread. That sounds great.
I'm telling you, whatever you want.
Cornbread goes with everything.
Get the carrot souffle.
Oh,
You
I
got
was
it.
like, how have you been keeping
And
this a
anything that
secret?
Jonathan
Oh,
Waxman makes.
amazing. It's so good. So excited.
Scary, you can't eat that right now. So
I know.
think about it.
Eventually. I dream about it.
So yeah, the Wonder app. Their plan is to dominate the world. They want to have a Wonder in every single city in America.
I mean, it's working so far. Everything is off of there, and it's cheaper than on the other delivery apps.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, this
like
is,
$3 or
There you
$4.
go.
This is lovely.
We love that. All right, any reason to nom. Hey, producer Sam, what are you thinking about today? What's going on?
Just a reminder that even if you're having a slow day, a tired day, whatever, you are your dog's entire life. So yesterday I was cold, I did not want to be outside, and my husband William had tired ankles from training for a marathon this weekend. But we decided to take a hike and take our dog Savannah to a beach. She had the time of her life. She hasn't been at a beach in a while because it's freaking cold outside. And her joy was just so infectious that those couple of hours made my entire day. So your dog does not have the same train of thought you have. If you can do something to make their day better, just do it. They won't have any understanding other than joy. It's awesome.
I know. We love our puppies. Hey, producer Nate. From producer Sam to producer Nate. What's going on, Nate?
Okay, so I don't know if you remember, Do you remember the expression, if a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around, does it make a sound, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And I
Yes.
just proved that because I was in the woods when a tree fell and it did, in fact, make a noise. Well, I proved another one wrong. A watched pot does boil because I spent 5 minutes watching a pot of water boil. There, I proved it. A watch pot does boil.
Well, yeah, we know that. But back to the sound in the woods thing. If you were there, then that doesn't disprove it.
Right.
Yeah, but you weren't. So I was there.
No.
You guys weren't.
No,
the
no,
tree
no.
fell.
No.
That's not how that works.
No,
No.
but you were you
No.
Were you there?
That it has nothing to do with me. It has to do
You
with
weren't there.
anyone.
I
No,
was.
But that means
Somebody was there.
Right. It's if nobody's
Somebody-
there.
if no one's there.
Well, I'm just telling you, it still made a sound. That's all.
Well, I know,
it did.
but the line is, does it make a sound if nobody's there? But you
Right.
were there, so you are not a nobody. You're far from nobody. Therefore, you were there.
The tree didn't know I was there. It still made a sound.
That's not how that works.
Didn't know. You guys weren't.
It's
I
if
was.
a tree falls in the
It made
woods
a
and
noise.
no one is around to hear it.
Doesn't
No
make a
one.
sound.
But I was there.
Right. But you would be
that's my
someone.
point.
But you are someone, therefore, that doesn't disprove that theory.
Right.
Well,
Okay,
it's going to make the same damn sound whether he's there or not, guys.
You
No,
don't
not
know that
according
if
to
nobody's
I
there.
This is
I'm just
silly.
saying it makes a noise. That's.
I'm with you.
It does
Nate.
make it, but see, I agree. It does make a noise.
Yeah.
But you did not disprove that by being there.
Well, then I
Right.
won't be there next time, and it'll still make a noise.
Nate.
But how will you know?
I'll put. Okay.
I'm thinking about it this way, because you get stoned, you think of things, right? So let's say a squirrel is in the forest, and a tree falls. The squirrel's ears are probably going to go back, and he's going to run from the noise. So it did make a noise, but
Correct.
does the squirrel count as someone?
I think so.
I think
It's
so.
a
Report
being.
back though.
What if we had a camera? We had a camera out in the woods. Nobody
did?
is technically
Wow.
there, but we're able to see this tree fall. Technically, I'm not there.
I see what you're saying.
No, you don't. I do see what you're saying. It does make a noise if we're there or not. But you said you disproved it by being there and not hearing and you heard a noise. That doesn't disprove it. Gandhi, help me with this.
I don't think there's any helping people who don't want to listen to it.
No.
I totally see what you're
Here's
saying.
Nobody else was there.
We'll never
Let's
know
say it
because
made
no
a
one's
sound.
there.
If Nate falls in the studio and we're not here to hear it, did it make a noise? Let's find out.
Damn.
Bash him over the head with a frying pan.
Okay. Feel free to move on, Elvis.
Okay, Froggy, what's up with you?
So I told you the Chiefs winning last night had me very upset, but I found a way to make it better. So what I did was I went on the Hard Rock Bet app, and I had the Chiefs minus 1 point. I put $50 on the Chiefs minus 1 point. So that way I figured I was willing to spend $50. If the Chiefs lose, I'd have been happy. It's worth $50 for the Chiefs to lose. They didn't, so I made $74. So I made money on the Chiefs losing. It tempers it a little bit. I feel a little better. So the Super Bowl, I'll be doing the same thing. I'll take Chiefs minus 1 point. I'll bet money. I'll look at it as buying a loss, or I'll make some cash if they unfortunately have to win 3 in a row. So that's how I'm tempering my anger with the Chiefs.
Okay. Wow, you're covering every single angle of this thing.
I'm going to find a way to at least either make money or be happy they lose. I'd spend $50 for the Chiefs to lose all day long.
Okay. Scary, what's up with you?
I just want to wish my sister Jennifer a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jennifer Scary in Brooklyn.
Jennifer!
This woman does everything. I've seen her blossom into, a beautiful, family woman, a matriarch. She runs that family, and she's a teacher. She does so much for everybody. I don't know how she does it and how she's standing, has any energy at the end of the day, but I got to tell you, she's the best. I love you, Jennifer.
Oh, there you go. Happy birthday, Jennifer.
Nice.
The matriarch of her family. Hey, Danielle, what's up with you?
I want to thank Scary as well. I think he was just cleaning out things at his house, and that's why we all got presents today. But anyway, his present to me was so cool, and I'm going to frame it and put it on my desk. It's a picture of all of us with Aqua, the people who sing Barbie Girl, when we did the bowling alley event with them. It's from how many years ago, Scary?
1997.
1997. We're all in here. Everybody who was there at the time. It's crazy to see. And you know me, I love my Aqua. So this is very special to me, and I appreciate you passing it over. Thank you, Scary.
You're welcome.
I'm sure Aqua's very excited you're talking about him, too.
Stop it.
Yeah.
If you love the morning show, it's a good idea to follow our socials.
How do you
me. That's my opinion.
At Elvis Duran Show.
Follow them today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So actually, we went to this restaurant called Ladd's Tavern. It's at the Pendry Hotel, which is out near my house in New Jersey. And what a great experience. Great dinner. Ran into a guy that used to be a bartender down the street from us in Tribeca, downtown. Circle Rouge. Remember Circle Rouge?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Those incredible chicken wings.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Anyway, Rudolph is his name. He was a bartender there, 13 years ago? That's how long. And he's like, Elvis. I'm like, you look familiar. It was our bartender from 13 years ago. I mean, small world, right?
Yeah.
Had a great dinner. But here's the thing. It's beautiful setting. It's a hotel, and the dining room is where we were sitting. And, it was a beautiful night. And it was the night that all the planets lined up.
Oh.
Saturday night. Gandhi went outside, of course, near the city to see the planets. And you can't because all of the ambient lighting, right? You couldn't see it.
I saw nothing.
Out here, out there, wherever, we could see everything. You could see, it was all so beautiful.
Thanks for the picture I asked you to take.
Well, I was eating. I didn't go outside, but well, I did for a second.
Fine.
But anyway, people were coming in and out the door. There's a back door that goes to the terrace. Keep in mind, it's 21 degrees. So I was like, hey, let's go out and look at the planets. And you go, oh, crap, I got to open that door again. And then the cold wind would blow through, but it was nice. But anyway, great dinner. Thank you for hosting us. It was delicious. But the fascination for these planets lining up was astounding. People were so excited. We see things like this once every 400 years for this particular event. And you feel like you're witnessing this event. It is. Just because it's not a produced event on a stage with lights and pyro or a parade going down Broadway in New York City doesn't mean it's not an event. Science, the universe, it gives us events every single day.
So much
and to
cooler.
be able to watch that unfold, to watch flowers pop up every spring. To me, that's an event.
Mm-hmm.
I knew, Gandhi, I knew you would be on high alert that night because you love this kind of stuff.
I was so excited. I wandered everywhere outside just to try and see. I tried to go to the darkest place in New Jersey I could possibly find, which, by the way, terrifying. And it still didn't work.
Aww.
What terrifying dark place did you find it in?
Jersey City.
Well,
if you find a dark place in Jersey City, don't go to it.
Okay. Duly noted.
Okay.
But yeah, out at in the country, we could see everything. It was pretty cool. It was nice.
That's nice.
It wasn't that long ago we had the big lunar eclipse,
Mm-hmm.
and we went outside to watch that. But we the Northern Lights as well. Remember that night?
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't see them with the naked eye, but if you if you took a photo with your camera, it caught them. It's so weird how that works. But is there an explanation why you could catch it on your iPhone but not with naked eye?
Didn't it have something to do with the exposure time with the lens trying to capture in the night mode?
Maybe. I don't know.
That's what it was.
But never ever poo-poo the events that the universe gives you. It happens every day, and we are just so... Well, we take it for granted, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, something as simple as a trickling stream, something, and to watch a leaf. I love nothing more than watching a leaf just slowly float down a stream. To me, it's like watching a Broadway play. I just love it. It's gorgeous. Yeah, what's up, Nate?
Speaking of scientific phenomena, I didn't read the article, but I did see the headline that if we have a massive solar storm that causes those northern lights to be so brilliant, if there's one so bad and so massive, we might not have electricity for 3 to 4 years.
So how would that knock the grid off?
Because of the
line?
electromagnetic field, I guess, that it imparts upon the planet. Elvis, like I said, I only read the headline, so I don't know the details.
You're like me.
But
we always get freaked out over headlines and we don't read the story.
Yeah, that's my assumption. I don't know if maybe Gandhi has more information on this.
That's
but
what Bill Nye said. He thinks it's going to take us all out. He said, we're all worried about climate change, and it's definitely terrifying because of the things that are happening. But he thinks maybe even before that, it's going to be a solar flare that knocks the grid off, and we all just go crazy.
Yep. How about that?
Well, thanks for the positive news.
Yeah. I had this conversation with a 9-year-old, and she looked at me and goes, I'm 9. I was like, sorry, you were asking me questions. What do you want me to say?
That's the best answer ever. All right. Garrett is here with sound. All right. What do you have today, Garrett?
Let's start with Hugh Jackman. He just started his residency right down the block at Radio City Music Hall, and first show, and his friend Ryan Reynolds showed up to give him a little support.
I love this man. I care about this man. He is genuinely the best human being I know. And I have 4 children. He is the best. Enjoy the rest of the show. You owe me $100.
Yeah, I love your line. And they said, The Greatest Showman, too, him singing it live is amazing.
We had a lot of friends. I've had several friends who went to see Hugh Jackman, said it was an incredible, incredible show. It was. And I still think Hugh Jackman is a fantastic porn name.
Yeah.
All right. And then right around the corner, Timothy Chalamet hosting SNL. We got one of the performances because he was also the musical guest. This is him doing Outlaw Blues. There you go. All right, this dropped over the weekend from Mike Posner. It is called It Is Just Me.
I swear you're like my medicine. You got me on my head again. I feel you in my skeleton. Let me meet all your relatives. You shine, girl. You glistening. You sweet, girl. You cinnamon. You neat, girl. You different, baby.
Love him.
There we go. All right, so as we know, Nate has been abducted by aliens, and there's a documentary that's coming out. We don't know when just yet because I think they're trying to keep it secret so the government doesn't shut it down. But it did air in a few movie festivals over the last 2 weeks. It's called The Age of Disclosure, talking to government officials who used to work in the government and what they know about aliens.
I worked as a senior intelligence official on the unidentified aerial phenomenon topic.
We learned that the U.S. government was involved in a long-running secret war with other nations to collect and reverse engineer vehicles not made by humans.
I have seen with my own eyes non-human craft and non-human beings. The time has come.
There we go.
Can't wait.
Don't know when it comes out.
So they found vehicles that were made by not man, something out there.
Yep, and they had to reverse engineer it. I don't know to do what, but yeah. So it'll be interesting to see when that does come out. And then finally, I don't know if anybody in here has watched Severance yet, season 2. But in season 2, episode 1, that just came out, not a spoiler, there is a computer voice, Lumen, and it sounds like this.
You probably don't recognize me from this angle. I'm the Lumen Administrative Building, Branch 501, and you're sitting in me right now. The name's a mouthful, or as I say, a doorful. So you can just call me Lumen.
So Ben Stiller and the creator just came out and said who that voice is. It is actually Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
Keanu!
Sounds like
Wow.
him.
Now, yeah, once you hear it, when you first hear it, you're like, who is that? But then once you say it, it goes, Keanu Reeves.
So back to this guy that you were playing the sound from. He's saying that they've actually seen like vehicles built by beings from another galaxy or something?
Yes, correct.
Wouldn't it be the Cybertruck, the Tesla Cybertruck?
You would think aliens would make better trucks.
One would think. I don't know. Love you, Garrett.
Love
You're a
you.
good American.
Thank you.
So our Teddy Swims interview today, you can listen to it all you want, wherever you get your podcast, especially from iHeart. That's where we want you to get your podcast. When you listen to our show on demand, that's where you can hear that interview with the music. He's just fantastic. Another interview that we loved last week, Lola Young, who came in and performed live for us. She was really great. Here she is. This is Messy. Lola Young.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Good morning, by the way. Thanks for being on with us.
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.